Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. What's good, y'all? What's up? Shout out to the 42 people that's in here. I'm shocked. What's good? Y'all come on up in here. I'm still getting my life together, but I'm here. What's good? I'm coming. I'm coming. But what's good? What's up, everybody? I'm still getting my life together. Hold on. Everything got a slow around here. Good morning, y'all. What's up? What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good, y'all? Did I like this episode? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I liked how Jackie cleared the room and she wasn't even there. I like how Jackie cleared the room. JackAttack, I mean. I like how JackAttack cleared the room and she wasn't even there. And we'll get there when that time comes, but I will say this. I won't necessarily mad at nothing that she said because she didn't tell a lie. That's how I feel, and we'll get to it when we get there, but I'm just letting y'all know that right now. JackAttack is a lot of things. She's a lot of things. But everything that Brooke said, she said it. I believe every word of it. And she ain't tell no damn lies. We'll get there when we get there though. We'll get there when we get there though. Um because I was screaming. I ain't gonna lie. Even with what she said about Brandy, I said, no, Jackie, that's messed up. But again, did she lie? We'll talk about it when we get there. hmm Notice I ain't even mention Brooke because okay, like I didn't even mention Brooke in that. With what she said about Brandy, yeah, I get it. But I ain't even mention Brooke because when it comes to that, that's how I feel. So but we'll get to that at the 10-minute mark. We 6 minutes in. What's good to everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all make sure to get the likes up, okay? It's stuck at 63 people. So cool. We could get some more likes. Listen, ads will run shortly for some viewers. I'm in this countdown. And while I could skip it, I gotta pay my bills. No shade. Okay, but y'all know this is a business. Okay. It ain't no shade. All right. So some of y'all will have some ads and the rest of y'all, whatever. Think of it as TV. Okay, you got commercials, we complain about them. So now go check on Jackie back because I know it's tired. Child, Jackie got a nice strong back. Her back don't ever get tired. It won't tired when she was selling puss in '87, and it ain't tired now. Hey, Daddy, how you doing, Pumpkin? Anyway, um, what's good, bestie? Don't hate on my scar. Period. Do not hate on my scar. Okay, this is what we do at night. We wear our scarves to bed, and so we get up in the morning. We ain't going nowhere. So it stays up till we decide to go out. See, when we step out, then it'll come off. Or when my head start hurting and I get tired of being in this gag and this get up, it'll come off. But you get my drift. Thank you, baby. That's all that matters. My man like it, bitch. Okay. My baby daddy like it, bitch. All right, how about that? Oh, baby. Oh, no, ma'am. Did you forget what happened back in 2020? Oh, she was stripped of her princess points to all of that. She ain't got no rights like that no more. Yeah, they've stripped her princess points way back in 2020. You know how I know? Because that was when I first started the Tea Talks. All right. No, the Tea Talk Action News. That was when I first started them. That was about between the first or the fifth episode. Nah, girl. Nah, girl. Porky Bean ain't about to do a goddamn thing but come and run her mouth about what she thinks people give a damn about. That's all she gonna do, girl. Because other than that, she ain't got no say so around here. Don't let that fool you, honey. She there for nothing. Anyway, 10 minutes. So y'all already know what to do. So make it do what to do. Hit up Bando Kane's new song featuring a lot of the blind. Don't sweat. Is only 99 cents. So if y'all got streaming platform service, and if y'all got 99 cents, go on ahead and hit him up. Tell him me and Scotty sent y'all, and he'll treat y'all right. He better if he know what's good for him. I should say. So basketball wise, because the gag is it's only two wives, Brandy and Jackie. So I guess the rest of y'all are what? Bench warmers, bench riders. I don't know. Ain't that what we call y'all? She never had those rights. She tried to fire Brandy season 4, and Brandy came back season 5. She did. By season 6, Shawnee got Tammy, Evelyn, all the next. Cause see that that's gonna come up later on down in this live, Scotty. Hang on to your britches, bestie. We gonna get down to that. We gonna get down to that down to the end of this, child. So, basketball wannabes. This is season 11, episode 19. This is beneath me. Um, so Jack Attack meet up for Brandy for some wine tasting to clear the air since the apartment brunch and whatnot. So Jack Attack apologizes for what happened between them. Brandy says that Cheyenne is questionable to her right now because she didn't understand where all of that smoke for Brooke came from. She didn't like that. And Jack Attack really didn't have nothing for that because I mean that ain't had nothing to do with Jack Attack. Cheyenne did that. Don't get me wrong. Did Jack Attack put a battery in her back? Yeah. But Jack Attack won't dare for none of that, girl. Jack Attack came to set the scene up and she got the hell out of there. She pulled the Shawnee O'Neal back in the day. That's what happened. She came to set the scene up and she got the hell out of Dodge. I mean, that's what Jack Attack did. But all of that was on Cheyenne. So I mean, what's good, powerful? How you doing, boo? But anyway, Jack Attack apologizes for what happened between them. I already talked about that. So Brandy says that she doesn't like how Jack Attack treats her other friends and suggests that she starts having conversations with them, starting with Daddy Longlegs. Um, Brandy, Eveline is not your fucking friend. You is killing me. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you, Brandy. Like I'm gonna be honest with you later on. You is killing me. Eveline is not your friend. She's not. Like I wish you would stop. Like you really plucking my nerve trying to include her in things. Like fine. Can Brooke feel away? I suppose. But in my opinion, I also feel like Brooke set the foundation for anybody to use Kayla as a storyline because that's been her storyline since that happened. My opinion. I ain't trying to be no asshole about it. I am gonna be real about it though. She made Kayla a storyline because there's been her storyline for a minute now. The same thing that Jack Attack said about Brandy ass later on in the episode. We go get we go get there. We go get there. Drea told her ass too. Listen, we go get there. I promise y'all we go get there. But Jack Attack ain't tell that one damn lie. I swear to God, she didn't. Anyway, let me finish this out the way. Brooke, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. You decided to bring your daughter up here and use her untimely demise as a storyline. So at the end of the day, if one of them decides to come up here and drag you by your old ass knees about it, then it just is what it is. You know why? Because you brought it up. You brought it up. You continuously helped it to grow legs. You had a conversation about it. They wanted to cry about it when it was all that. I just don't care. Moving on. Um, Brooke getting her ex husband, I guess, initials covered up, and she inviting J Seal and Eveline to come around here. So J Seal's son's Prince and his bestie Seth is coming into town for spring break, and Ev fills them in on her conversation with Cheyenne. And Brooke says that she's confused as to why Ev met up with Cheyenne, but she's glad that she had her back when Cheyenne was trying to throw shade or something. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, Brooke. Eveline needs a scene. All right. Eveline needs purpose and Eveline needs a storyline. So I don't feel as though she stood up for you because that's really what it was that she wanted to do. I just feels as though she's working. That's what I think. I'm just gonna be honest with you because my thing is if she was just solely doing that with Cheyenne to try to get back at Jack Attack, then fine. But that situation is over with. So why was she still trying to invite her or bring her around in the fold? That's odd to me. And the fact that you don't feel the need to press her about that, but you want to feel all funny about it with Brandy because that bitch got in your ear. Like, Brooke, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to be bad about it and so bad, but you can be used. You can be used. You're a puppet. You're a puppet. Like that's what like that's why I really don't take you seriously all the time when you buck at bitches because it's like you could be easily influenced and easily manipulated just like all the rest of them hoes. Cause I don't get at how you like I wouldn't even feel away if you was feeling the same way about Ed that you was feeling about Brandy. Then I say, you know what, cool. But you just so willing to let it go. Oh, cause you know she took up for me and did she? I mean, I guess. I guess. And I don't understand why Brooke is on the show either. She's not connected into the basketballs, period. Like, unless her dude is in the league or doing something for the league or something like that, I don't understand why she's here. I mean, I guess it makes sense why Jennifer is still here because she came on here as a basketball wife. So whatever. And can we say the same for Ev? No. No. She was just screwing niggas, but she ain't had no baby from a basketball player. She got one from a baseball player. But I don't know. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So Brandy is setting up an audition and she calls Daddy Long Leg Round there to help her. Brandy opens up about her and Jason not being on the same level when it comes to baby Jason. Brandy, listen. Listen, Brandy, don't nitpick. You want him to feel the same way you do, and he just don't. That's what it sounds like. And why be mad about that? Like, just because he doesn't feel the same way about it as you do doesn't mean that he loves him any less or he's any less concerned or it doesn't bother him any less. It doesn't. That's just probably the way he chooses to deal. And that's his right to do so. Like, but all that nitpicking that you're doing, and then you're allowing it to create friction between y'all. Like, don't do that, Brandy. Okay, don't do that. Because that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like you got mad because you wanted him to feel the exact same way about it as you do, and he don't. And you felt the way you probably started nitpicking, and it became an issue. Don't do that, Brandy. Y'all going through enough. Anyway, Brandy, no. They talk about JackAttack and her being in the movie. I guess. JCL picks her son Prince up and his bestie Seth up from the airport because they are spending spring break with her. Listen, your son cute or whatever, but I ain't got nothing for you, JCL. I ain't even got a nickname for you. I don't. I think Spotty. I think Scotty called you Glorilla. I'd be wrong if I called you Gorilla. But you don't really give me that. I don't even think enough for you to even think of a nickname. You just J Sil. And I don't really think nothing of you, and I really don't think nothing about you. I hope you had a good time with your son, and his bestie. They both cute or whatever. And I hope you showed them a real good time. Anyway, Jen goes to see how that tad ass movie of hers is coming along, and she invites Jack Attack to come around there and take a peek at said tad ass movie that don't nobody want to see. Probably ain't nobody gonna see. Ain't nobody gonna spend their money on to go see. You rushing this, feeling like this is gonna generate a whole bunch of numbers. I don't see it. I think you'll make a good 5,000. Okay, I think you'll make a good 5,000. And that includes ticket sale. I, I think you'll make that. I'll give you that, but you laying all of your eggs in this basket for this Taz Stellas movie that ain't nobody asked you for. Jack Attack brings up what happened down to the brunch and how Eveline called her a prostitute and she asked Daddy Longlegs, did she believe it? Hell yeah, and I believe it. I believe it, Jack Attack. Hell yeah, we believe it. Yeah. Yeah, them papers won't fake. You absolutely right. Hell yeah, we believe it. We do. Jack Attack, we absolutely believe it. Yes, all them, and we do too. We all believe that you was out there selling your cootie K way back in 87. But Jack, that's fine. Jack Attack, like, I mean, won't that what they was doing around that time? So that's fine. Listen, at least you weren't throwing it free from the free throw line like Eveline was doing it. Like at least you was actually getting paid for your services. Look at it that way. And then you sledded your way to the NBA, and then you found Doug, and he stopped you from living that life. You ain't got to do that no more. They take care of you and Takari. Cause see, you keep conveniently forgetting Takari until I see, and I'm gonna bring that up too, Jackie, because you real tired for that. I'm gonna call you out on that too, Jackie, when we get there. So yeah, Jackie, we all believed it. Everybody believed it, Jackie. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Everybody believed it. We all believe it, Jackie, but it's okay. I won't even born when you went down for that. And I'm 36 now, Jackie. Does it matter? No. But I will say this. Daddy Long Leg, you a scary asshole. Because why couldn't you just be honest? Why couldn't you do what I did? Hell yeah, bitch. She showed papers. You on papers. You on papers. Yes. Yes, this wasn't something that she was just sitting at the table and she just said it. No, she told us and she showed proof of what she said. Yes, all of us believed it because we saw it. So we have no choice but to believe. You should have just been honest with your scary ass. Jen wants to have a parlay with all of the ladies before her event to clear the air. What up? J. Seal and Prince looking for a suit. Listen, J. Seal, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Y'all could just go to the courthouse. Honestly. Y'all could just go to the courthouse. Y'all ain't even gotta go to the courthouse. Y'all could just go and get the marriage certificate. Y'all could go down to y'all house, go to somebody's house. All right. Stand in the living room. All right, let Deacon so and so or Reverend somebody to come around there and see about y'all signing it or whatever, and y'all do around there to the house, and then Prince could come around there in his Sunday's best, which is what he got in his closet. Ain't got to be nothing fancy smancy. Y'all ain't got to do all that. Y'all ain't got to do all that, and then y'all can migrate out to the outside and have y'all little shindig and y'all little reception. I feel like y'all should just do that. Because it shouldn't have been that hard to pick out a suit for that damn boy. Like if you planning a wedding, you supposed to know your colors and you should already know what you will want him in. Well, my dress is gonna have this, so I will want my son's tuxedo or suit to be this color or have this trim because I'm his mama, I'm getting married, my dress gonna be in it. Like normally that's what people do. Talking about something you wish you had your fiance there. What the fuck is she gonna do for him? Why you don't wish his daddy be there? Where the boy daddy at? Why you ain't let the boy daddy be there? If he was coming for his suit fitting and neither one of y'all hoes know nothing about men's suits, then why didn't you have this boy daddy come around it and let him have that experience with his dad? Or some male figure. You ain't got no male cousins you close with like that? You ain't got no male best friend? A gay one at least? Anyway, I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a cute kid. Don't get me wrong. He's a cute kid. But your mama whack, son. I'm just letting. I don't know if you know it or not, but back in our day, your mama is what we call real whack. She's a whack ass flip flopper, and that's just it. And I hope you turn out nothing like your mama. I really hope that you continue to be a strong, independent young black king that has a mind of his damn own, and he don't feel the need to have no friends enough to just sit up and follow bullshit. I really hope you don't come out like that. I hope you don't, son. Cause moving on. And inviting Daddy Long Leg, Giraffe Neck having ass Jen. and Brandy out to do Pilates, and Daddy Longlegs tells them about the Christian scammers restitution, and Ev wonders if she should dig into that, but feels like she should just stay out of it. Why? This is the perfect time for you to put your hours to work. Ain't Jen your bestie? You know this nigga is a scammer. So I don't understand. So you didn't feel the need not to pry all up in JackAttack business, but all of a sudden you got all of this morals about yourself, and then this ain't cool, and you like, well, you know what? I'm gonna stay out of this. Nah, I would feel like you would do that for your friend. Ain't she your friend? This story don't sound right to you. You want to be a private investigator. Why not help your Brandy's open up about how social media says negative things about her marriage. Um, Brandy, I still don't. Brandy, you annoy me. Brandy, I'm gonna be honest. You annoy me, Brandy, because why are you giving Evelyn all of your personal business and your golden nuggets? Why are you allowing her, of all people, to see you vulnerable like this? I don't understand it. She was real quick to throw your marriage troubles in your fucking face, and out your face. And here you go, sitting in her face, sitting around here crying, showing all of these raw emotions and stuff that I just don't feel as though she's deserving to even see. I don't. I don't, Brandy. Again, you annoyed me. You did. You did. I'm sorry, Brandy. I ain't trying to nitpick, but I am. I ain't trying to nitpick, but I am. Hey, Darius. What's good, baby? I knew you was gonna be around here eventually, child. I ain't seen you, but I knew you was gonna be here eventually, honey. Like it was just annoying me, Brandy. I'm gonna be honest. Like you sitting here crying in front of this hoe, and she gonna use this time because she gonna get mad with you later, and she's gonna use this time to throw in your face. Don't get mad about it. Not nostrils is annoying. We gonna get on her too. Moving on. And meet up with Brooke. Um, And she tells her how things went with Brandy and Jen and how they had a real moment. Then she had the nerve and the unmitigated gall to say that she likes Brandy and she always have. When? Now, production, here's where I'm gonna call y'all out. See, y'all was doing good. But see, if y'all are gonna do flashback scenes, please do it across the board. See, because I remember a time when just because she showed up, you got up and walked up out of a whole damn scene. You and Tammy Romaine, to be honest, and she didn't do a damn thing to neither one of y'all bitches. No shade, Tammy Romaine, but I'm gonna have to throw your ass up in here too, honey. I don't understand. Like when? When did you like her? When have you always liked her? And what do you like about her? You've always liked her. When? Again, maybe that's another time where I was living on the planet of the mud people and I didn't see what I saw. But I could have sworn LaQuisha, ghetto fat project Compton ass, invited her out to be her plus one to dinner. All of y'all got up and walked away from the table. She spoke to all of y'all and she didn't have an issue with y'all. But because Vershandi, a pig in a blanket face ass, didn't want to see it for her, and because Vershandi is Brooke says that JackAttack triggers her, and at this point she doesn't know where this could take her. Jen's parlay. So Jack Attack shows up in a limo with Cheyenne, and everybody is confused as to why Cheyenne is there, and me too. Cheyenne, you served absolutely no purpose. I didn't get your reasonings for showing up. Why? And you look serious. You serious. Cause see, I was, cause see, I was gonna read you and your saggy ass titties. What's that fit to say? What's I got fit to say what I was gonna say? But I was thinking about it in the midst of me talking, and that's why I said what I said. You look silly as hell because you serve no purpose. You or them sagging ass titties down to that god awful ass dress you showed up in. And then you're gonna sit up and allow Jen, daddy long leg, giraffe neck having ass Jennifer Williams, she who got a whole apple martini doused in her face by that husband with that permanent mosquito bite on the middle of his forehead. You go sit up here and allow her basically to son your ass or daughter your ass, in your opinion, and be like, let's just cute and keep it quiet and all of the rest of this shit. What? Bitch, your fiance's scamming ass fiance restitution is standing in the way of you flying out to Gray and Doe Petty to get married. Who the hell are you? You supposed to see, because I've always thought Daddy Long Legs grew up with money, because that's what y'all said. She grew up with money, and she said she took limousines to school. She carpooled the limousines and Uber X services and all of the rest of this stuff, and yada 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 yada. All y'all said that, but then you getting up here in your adult life talking about how you might not even be able to have enough money to do this and that and the third with this wedding. Excuse me, how could you not? How could you not? I still don't understand that. I don't. Uh, Again, maybe this is another time where I'm living on the planet of the mud people. But I could have sworn there was a time way back in Basketball Wives earlier seasons where Jen said that she never even seen what the hell food stamps was. But now you getting up here saying that, unless from what you're saying, unless you said you selling this tag god awful ass movie that ain't nobody asked you for. You basically saying if that don't sell, then you're not gonna get to travel off the Paris and get this and get that. I just don't know rich hoes who got it like that and was born like this. I just like it. She went to school in a Porsche, limo, Range Rover, Land Rover, Maserati, whatever. Bitch, I ain't had that going to school. Okay? Now you said all that, but you up here years later with a whole scammer talking about some if he has to pay this 25 no $250,000. I might got to put a wrench in this or a wrench in that. What wrenches? You got it like that. What wrenches? I don't know. Like, am I the only one, y'all? I must be the only one on the island, and that's fine. When ain't I? That's fine. When ain't I? Moving on. That's what I was supposed to be gagging Cheyenne. That became a gag to Daddy Law Legs. But that's what you should have did. That's what you should have did, Cheyenne. If you could sit over here and go in and I have on Brooke, you should have did the same thing with her and her tight ass palette. That would have gave you purpose for being there. Fine, you got her together. Cool, I'm here for that. Jack Attack says that she don't have a problem with nobody. They got one with her. Ev says that her issue is what she said about her daughter when they went down to NY. Jack Attack says that's funny. She feels a way about that when she did what she did with Sakari. Jack Attack leaves and Ev calls her a sex worker. Now, this is what I'm going to say. How quickly we forget. Because I forgot all about that Sakari shit. I forgot all about I promise y'all. I forgot all about how Ev got a transcript of Takari's book and her, who was it? It was her, Shawnee, Jen. I don't know if Tammy was there or not, but I know for a fact, Pig in the Blanket and Daddy Longleg was definitely there. I do know that. I do know that. I remember that scene. I remember. I think they was having a cash trip. They was sitting. They was sitting outside on the beach, and she did. She printed out transcripts, and she was talking about that amongst the whole crowd, amongst the group, and all of this, that, and this. I remember that you did, and it was after that when y'all had that dinner scene and then you made it a big damn deal about that and then she didn't call your daughter a builder whore. She said to you in your face, what if I believe the things that people said about your daughter? What if I believe what they said about her being a builder whore? That I agree with Jack Attack on that. See, and y'all do that a lot. Y'all love to start from when y'all got wrong, but y'all don't ever want to start from the beginning. That is what happened. That is what happened. So I don't understand at what accountability that Jack Attack needs to take that Ev doesn't needs to take. See, it would have been one thing if y'all would have been like, well, you know what, Ev, like for real, she do got a point with that. Like, there do need to be accountability around. Y'all didn't even do that. Y'all didn't even do that. So I won't even mad at Jackie for leaving because what's the purpose of us being here? You want to sit here and get upset over something that I never called your daughter over 6 freaking years ago. But you still don't feel as though that you owe me anything for getting your ass up here and disseminating the book amongst these bitches about what's going on with me and that's just as messy. That caused just as much friction in my family as you claim what I said did to your kid. So how is it that you're owed all of this and you feel as though you're right to hold on to that, and then you want to send in your confessional and try to minimize that? How is that any different? If you want to feel a way about that, the Jack Attack got the right to sit up and feel a way about how all of y'all set up and discussed that book and talked about this and talked about that and did this, that, and this. There's no difference in that. There's no difference in that. And I won't mad at Jack Attack for getting up and leaving. Why shouldn't she leave? She's the storyline. She's giving all of you hoes purpose. She's the storyline. I would have got up and left too. I would have. I love you, baby. If people want accountability, again, we are not gonna start from the middle. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And we're also not going to sit up here and make sense of her holding on to some shit for 6 years ago. And you saw when Jackie brought that up, she tried her best to clean it up and it didn't make no sense. None. Anyway, I'm not mad at it. Go on ahead and leave, Jack Attack. You did your big one as far as I'm concerned. And you know when you did your big one, you did it twice. You did it with that, and you did it with this. So Brooke comes looking god awful because I hated what she had on. And Brooke says that she talked to Sunday. Now, if y'all don't remember, I did a tea talk a year ago at this point when Sunday Carter got mad and she decided to blast all of her and Jackie's business and all of her and Jackie's conversations because she was supposed to be filming for the season. If y'all don't remember, she was supposed to be filming for the season, but for whatever reason, Jack Attack says that she wasn't going to do the show if Sunday came. And so Sunday got mad and decided to blast their whole conversation. All right. So this is what Brooke is basically talking about. That's how long ago this was. So what she said, girl, let's go down the line. So she said she hated J Seal's voice. Me too. I told y'all she sounded like she fell out of Mr. Ed. I told y'all she sounded like she fell straight out of Mr. Ed. That's your name, Mr. J Seal. You got a Mr. Ed and you got a Mr. J Seal because you do give that in the face too. You do, you do, you give the horse pond. You know the horse that's on chess. What is called? Is it the night? Nah, they ain't the night. What y'all call the horse? Maybe it is the night. That's what it is. Damn it. You do. I was with Jack. She sound like Mr. Ed and we hate it. What she said about Daddy Long Leg, that we don't give a fuck about her or Christian the scammer. We do not. She did not tell not one lie. We don't give a damn. That's not gonna get you nowhere, child. And did she say she got some of Jennifer's nudes? Before I move on, did she say she also got some of Jennifer's nudes? Yeah, that's what I thought she said. Lord have mercy, Jesus, JackAttack. I hope you only got them and you ain't send them to nobody. I hope you just said you got them, but I hope you ain't send them to nobody. Because if you send it to somebody, that's that. Now play around with that JackAttack. And what the hell you doing holding on to? Because girl, I'm about to get a headache. But I ain't got my head shaved. But what is you doing sitting around with this lady's coochie in your phone? Why do you got this lady coochie in your phone, JackAttack? That's a little bit weird to me, doll. That's a little bit weird to me. Like you just sitting in there and got this lady's coochie sitting in your phone. What you doing with it? I hope you ain't doing what I think you doing with them. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Um, what else she said? She said she hated. She says she hates, hates Eveline and Pig in a Blanket. Don't feel bad. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. And JackAttack got every right and every reason to. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And then she said, when it came down to Brandy, that um, unless Brandy was gonna have another kid, basically she doesn't understand what her purpose is on the show because she can't have a kid. So what is she gonna give? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I feel two types of way. I guess I could see Brandy feeling hit by that. But at the same time, Brandy, did she lie? No. No. It was the same shit Drea told your ass back her last season about how you was going to come back up here with the same cancer story and girl, we tired of. It was the same thing she said. And I'm not going to act like JackAttack told a lie because she didn't. We've all said that too. We did because you made IVF such a big part of your story for so many years. It's just like unless you get, it's the same thing we said about Candace. It's the same thing we said about Candace on Real Housewives of Potomac. If unless you gonna give us a baby girl, we tired of going through this IVF scenario with you. What else do you have going on, child? And she had to give us some else other than that because we got tired of that and not giving us nothing. So, and another thing, Brandy, and I'm gonna be honest with you about this too. When you sat in front of those girls, you said that you don't trust Jackie and Jackie this and Jackie that, and you ain't concerned about Jackie. You're just concerned about this, that, and this. So my thing is, why did your feelings get hurt? Why did your feelings get hurt? You just said not too long ago that you don't trust Jackie and this, that, and this. So, I mean, why would your feelings get hurt? Why? Why would your feelings get hurt from somebody that you don't even trust? Why? I'm just asking, Brandy. I ain't trying to be no butthole. I understand that bullet hit you, but I just don't understand how you could let it because you said that you didn't trust her. That's what you told them. You did. And I feel like the only reason why you have a small little soft spot for Jackie is because of the fact that she didn't ice you out like they like when they wanted, like when they did that to her, you didn't do that to her. And I think that's the only reason why you're deciding to like try with Jackie. And I get it, Brandy. I get that. I get that. But I get all of that. Scotty, I just said that. I get all of that. However, you set up amongst them and said that you didn't trust her. So what's with all of the waterworks, child? If you're a person, even if I did that for you, and then that came back to me, I already didn't trust you. So there's no way in hell that my feelings will get hurt off of that. That's just me. If I already know in my heart of hearts that I can't trust you, and then that came to me, I wouldn't even be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised, and I damn sure wouldn't cry about it. That's just me. I'm only speaking for me. I'm only speaking for me. Like I said, I just said that maybe that's why you got a small little soft spot for Jackie, because when they iced you out, she did not. So maybe that's why you feel the need to have all of that. But for me, it's no way in hell that my feelings would have got hurt because I already wouldn't have trusted you. You would that just would have solidified for me why I don't trust you. I wouldn't have cried. I understand that's a sore spot. I get it. I get it. I get it. But if I know for a fact I cannot trust this person, sore spot and that. If I am gonna cry, I'm gonna cry down in my house in my pillow. You damn sure not go. I will never give you the satisfaction of seeing what you said hurt me. Nah, I'm not giving you that. No, I don't understand why you allowed that to hurt you because you said you didn't trust that damn lady. Stop sitting here acting like y'all friends like that. Y'all not friends like that. Y'all are not friends like that, Brandy. Let's just be honest. Y'all are not friends like that. Oh, and then she said, um, uh, the ASU mascot, face ass, was using her dead daughter as a storyline. I said, well, did she lie? That's what I said. Well, did she lie? Did she lie? I'm gonna tell you something, Brandy. You got upset about it in the next episode, but all I got for you was this: it's the truth that hurts. It's the truth that hurts. She didn't lie. You used that girl for a storyline, and then you're also using her as an excuse for your bad behavior. She did not lie. Not one lie that Jack Attack. That's why I said Jack Attack cleared the entire table for Jack Attack. You are the hope and the dream for this show. You really are Jack Attack. But she never went that low with Jackie, even if they are friends like that. So I understand, but we can agree to disagree. Yeah, we can, because I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't expect that from a person that you don't trust. I'm not. I don't know. For me, I just feel like that's crazy. Not you. I'm just saying. For me, I feel as though that's crazy to me. Like I already don't trust you. Why would I not expect for you to turn on me, go low with me, talk about me behind my like? I don't know. I just feel like that's just me. This don't go to you. I'm saying this just me. Period. Like I just feel as though I will have zero expectations from a person that I don't trust. It would just do nothing but prove to me why I never trusted your ass in the beginning. But it's like I say, well, Scotty, I hope you feel the same way about what she said about Brooke using her dead daughter for a storyline and for sympathy points for her bad, rough and stuff with her Afro puff ass behavior. Cause see, I know you going up for Brandy because you know Brandy your girl, and that's fine. So I hope you'll make the same argument for Brooke and what Jackie said about her dead daughter using her dead DAD dead. Do you hear me, Scotty? Dead daughter for a storyline and for sympathy points for her bad behavior, even though she told no lie. I don't know, LaQuee Queen. What you think? What you think, LaQuee Queen? Okay, girl, what you think? Cause see, if I said, listen, this is what I'm gonna say. Did Jack Attack tell one lie? No, she did not. Okay, no, ma'am, she did not tell one lie about none of them. Not even Brandy. Okay, not even Brandy's. You see, I didn't need add Brooke because I just don't care. I don't care because she didn't tell a lie on Brooke. She didn't. She didn't. She didn't tell not one solitary single nary piece of a lie on Brooke. She didn't. She didn't. Your daughter will never be able to rest because you decided to use her for a storyline on this show, Brooke. That's your fault. That's your fault. It is. Jack Attack did not to, and then we gonna see Pig in the blanket face ass waddling her weeble wobble. We gonna see her come here next week talking about how she don't trust. I can't wait for that episode because when I tell y'all I'm gonna cuss Vershadia's ass out, I'm gonna. That's gonna be one for the books next week. I'm gonna cuss her ass. I promise y'all. And I'll never agree when Brandy, even back when Drea said it, her dealing with cancer was her real life. Malaysia wasn't showing nothing. Neither was Drea, Shawnee, Tammy, or none of them. I mean, I can agree with that, Scotty. I can, but but at the same time, all of them was in the same damn boat. And at the same time, I was watching the reviews, and a lot of people felt the same damn way. What else does Brandy got other than her cancer story? Because that's what it was. It was either the cancer, the marriage, or IVF. That was the go-to storyline across the board. Across the board. Well, other than Jack. So when it comes to Brandy, my stance has always been the same since then. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. I know. I know. But and listen, I agreed with Drea back then. Just like I agree with Jack Attack now. Okay. All right. So I feel you, bestie. I feel you, me too. Me too. Right. All of them was in the same boat. Why was it only Brandy being called out when none of them have anything going on other than Petty B? I don't know, Bessie, but you know how that goes. You already know how it goes. Somebody got to be the sacrificial lamb. When in reality, every all of it could be said for all of them. You know how that goes. You know, if it weren't gonna be Brandy getting called out for that, it would have been another one of them getting called out for that, and we would have had the same argument with one of their things. So we know how this goes. We know how this goes. That it just, you know, yeah. But see, if Jack Attack leave the show, what would they talk about? Even after she left, she was the topic of conversation, and then Brooke made it no better. Brooke made it no better. Again, coming in there, giving all of them a storyline. I mean, y'all mad at her, but what would y'all had to have talked about? Obviously, nothing. Because it's Jackie, 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 Jackie. And then Jen's movie. And then Kayla. May she rest in peace. Like, other than that, Jackie, 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 Jackie. Like they claim they don't want her around. But when she's not around, y'all talk about her. Y'all make her a topic of conversation. Y'all bring her up. Y'all make her relevant. You don't want her around, but y'all will talk about it. That's stupid. Anyway, anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. I done reached my hour. Can y'all believe we've been up here for a whole hour? Lollygagging. But y'all know Scotty gonna windmill for Brandy, honey. Scotty gonna windmill for Brandy. Don't get me wrong. Y'all know I ain't got no issue with Brandy. But we not gonna act as if Drea told a lie, and we not gonna act like Jackie told a lie. Because I mean, let's just be real. What is she getting up here with this season? The cookbook, her and Jason going through it. I mean, the little Jason thing, and I don't even want to touch that. Just thank God that he's here. I mean, I don't know. No shade. No shade. I like Brandy. I do. I like Brandy. I like Brandy because Brandy was not scared to stand up to Pig in a blanket. And she was not scared to let her know straight up front, how she felt about her. While the rest of them used to try to tiptoe around her, and I don't want to say this because it's Shawnee, and I don't want to say that because it's Shawnee. I don't want to make Shawnee feel no kind of way. Da 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 da. She was the only one that did not mind stepping up and being like, "No, I think you're a bitch." So I like Brink. I like Brandy. You know what I mean? Like, so it ain't that. You know what I mean? But you know, yeah, she will. Brandy will flip flop. Don't get me wrong. Excuse me. Yes, Brandy will flip flop. But all them hoes flip flop. If we gonna be honest, all of them have flip flop. Let's be real. All of them have flip flop. Evelina flip flop at a drop of a dime, and she'll send her millions to do the same thing. Y'all saw how J Seal did Jack Attack. Jack Attack didn't do a damn thing to J Seal. Now all of a sudden, J Seal don't want to fuck with Jack Attack no more for Brooke. As if her and Brooke is cool like that, and they chill like that, and they really hanging tight like glue like that. Like all of them do that. All of them do that. And you want to know what's crazy? Clayana and Britt Brad told everybody that J Seal was a flip flopper their last season, but nobody wanted to believe them because we all felt like they was messy. We felt like they was messy. We felt like they didn't belong here. They didn't fit in, so on and some such. But they were the first two that said that she was messy as hell and she's a flip flopper. Don't trust her. Nobody wanted to believe. I will say that. Some of y'all just need to say y'all don't like Brandy. They all have, even Tammy. Brandy didn't do nothing to her, but yeah, she followed behind Shawnee. Yeah, she did. That's why I say all of them did that. All of them. All of them. Like I said, look at J Seal. They called it out last season. And that's why I like Clayana. She wasn't afraid of them. Listen, Cray Cray Clay Clay was too much for me. Okay, Cray Cray Clay Clay was a little bit too much for me, but she ain't tell no lies when it came to Eveline, and she ain't told no lies when it came down to J Seal, obviously, because she told everybody J Seal was a flip flopper. She said that. I don't know why Brooke is still on the show. I don't know why any of them still on the show. Like next week, why are we seeing Shawnee waddle her ass in it? Why? Why are we seeing Shawnee? Why are we seeing her having conversation pieces? Why are we seeing her period? I like OG and her BFF. They never flipped. Who you mean? CC. Child. I don't know, but ain't nothing changed about Evelyn. Not one damn thing. Now, Evelyn, that's a shame because see, I remember back when I remember back in 2019, 2020. Okay, when you turned those people baptism pool water in the mud, when you dipped your dirty ass coochie in it, calling yourself getting baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, did absolutely nothing for you. It did absolutely nothing for you because you back up here with the same damn antics. What, Queen Catherine? I said what I said. I said what I said. She turned that people good holy water into damn mud, muck, and mire. Girl, yeah, it's trouble in the water, all right. Child, it's trouble in the water, all right. Anyway, Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more because I'm more than showing them people baptism pool. It's like, now what I got to do with it? I'm sure the holy water said, girl, what I got to do it? Nothing. I just wanted to remind everybody that she once got baptized back in 2020. I just want to remind y'all of that. After that whole OG situation, that whole OG ordeal and blah, 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 I just want to remind y'all that she did go and get baptized. All right. She did. I just want to remind y'all of that. Child, turning that people pool into a giant bedpan, dipping your dirty ass. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. I might come back up here later on this evening and gag y'all about Ken's interview. I might come back up here later on and gag y'all about Ken's interview. We'll see. It'll probably be later on this evening or whatever because child Ken got big damn nerve getting up there talking about something. He don't like the Scots. He feel like the Scott men are messy, but he like Leisure Suit and he's a good father from what he's seen. Ken, Ken. Yeah, I am. Ken, I'm clicking my button later on this evening, and we finna gag the hell out of your ass. We are, and the people call. Don't worry, because see, I was over on I was around the Chef Don Don house earlier before I did my laugh, and child, we was in them comments carrying because you sounded a damn fool. You sounded a fool, Ken. Ken, we gonna talk about it later. You just wait. I'm gonna make a thumbnail, and we gonna gag about this later on this evening. Cause why not? So with that having been said, y'all, I'm gone. Bye.